So here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. This one in the air center field. Grisham on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting third, the second baseman, right.
Boomer digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
That one is absolutely belted. Full extension, makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. And now they trail by one. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Runner at second here, one gone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And boom goes the dynamite. Her 22nd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's going to be Babe Boomer. She had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Line drive. Snags it on the run. And there's two down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
One down. Next for the Brewers, Babe Boomer. She's already homered here in this one.
Inside, ball one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. Relay to second, but she's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's her second extra base hit. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. Bryce Terang now at the plate. Runner at second. In the dirt, blocked. The 2-2. On the ground to the left. Shaw fires across the diamond. Two out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So runner at second, two down. And now it's Christian Walker. Runner at second, two down. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. This ball's chopped on the ground.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Brewers strand 1, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Two outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder. The Angels down to their final strike. Chop back up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Boomer was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Babe Boomer. Foul ball. Boomer went deep in her most recent game. The 0-1. And that one hammered. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. She'll reach second with one away.
Her hot hitting continues. She's been getting great results lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And she got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One out. Runner at second. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Runner at second. Slings to first in time.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
Next for the Brewers, Christian Walker.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner on second, 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Two aboard, two outs.
Number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run homer, and they boost their lead. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now the first baseman, Sal Stewart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Patrick with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the... Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The left fielder, number 30, Gavin. The batter, number 13, shortstop,
Boomer mashed a homer in her last game. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. Stewart to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds 1. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Boomer starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Up the middle, De La Cruz fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang. The batter,
up now for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. And she had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Church gets under it. And that is that. Brewers strand a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. That finishes the evening's action. Boomer really stood out in this win.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Babe Boomer.
Ball one.
Boomer launched a homer in her most recent game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now she'll turn for second, and she's in with a stand-up double.
She was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and she got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One out, runner at second. This is Bryce Terang. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. On the ground, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. That's a very athletic play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And now it's Christian Walker. Payoff pitch. Line to right, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. That's a laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, 1 out. Bryce Terang, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop, and she beats it. She's safe.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
You're scoring.
One run across. The throw in. Safe at the plate. It's 6-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. On to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Runner at second here, one gone.
13, shortstop, Bay Boomer.
Boomer went deep in her most recent game.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A laser to left. Their 24th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0.
She's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Babe Boomer.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle. Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Contreras around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. She's in there. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. She's up to third on the flyout with one away. Christian Walker digs in now.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Payoff pitch. That's towards center. Church settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Boomer steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. She's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base.
No, inside.
Line drive. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Brewers lead it 13-3. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Boomer really stood out in this win. Collected 4 hits. 1 of them left the park.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Babe Boomer. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And boom goes the dynamite. She muscles that one out of here. Homer number 25 of the year. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. She went up there looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Right side. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
This is Bryce Terang.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Runner takes off. In the air to left center. And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Comes through with the RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jackson Chourio.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run, so not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock, and that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
Man at first, one away.
The designated hitter, Babe
Boomer with some nice production in her last game. 4 runs batted in. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
Boomer steps in. They've got the edge, but the job's not done. She's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Well, these Brewers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They have 6 hits today with runners in scoring position, and that's something they can feel very proud of.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
There's certainly added pressure when you're hitting with runners on, so the fact that they've come through so many times in those spots shows me a lot about the makeup of these hitters.
That one is hammered right field. Going back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
At the plate, Babe Boomer. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got her day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give her confidence the rest of the way.
Ahí.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. Brewers go down quietly, and they won't add to their 9-6 lead. 2 outs, bases full. Boomer digs in now. She's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. To the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That's ripped into the outfield. And it goes just foul. Two now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 14-6. And their hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that's the 3rd out. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. Milwaukee leads it 14-6. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show Wisconsin. Boomer had a sensational showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.